A queen born in Omaha, Nebraska, ask about it. 16, buried my daughter in a casket. Teen mother of 4 kings, that's why I'm so passionate. They underestimated the kid, but I've been doing this. Trying to shut me down, life lessons moving through the South. Put in that work, build myself up from the ground. I earned my position, you can't take my crown. I earned my position, you can't take my crown.
Hi, welcome or welcome back to WGHAM. Who gave her a mic? Goddess Radio, with yours truly rocking the mic, motivational speaker, certified life coach, and psychic intuitive, Nayla LATRICE. We are gonna go ahead and jump right on in into our first segment. The way this is gonna go, I'm gonna start with the motivational word or some motivational downloads that I have been receiving. Okay, and then we're going to jump into your general ancestor messages. We're going to tap into what the ancestors want to let you know at this time. And then we're going to jump into your money, work, career, purpose messages to help you discover who you are, what your purpose is, what your money is looking like, what your career and job energy is at this time. And then from there, we are going to hop into the love section. That is for all my lovers out there, or if you are interested in love and getting into a relationship. So if all of this sounds good to you, then let's go ahead and tap in. All right, everything is also uh, uh, separated down below, so you could just jump to the section that you want to hear as well. But of course, if you have clicked onto this video, then you did not click on it by accident. There's definitely a message in here for you, so I suggest you listen to each segment. All right, so let's go ahead and get to these downloads. I got a few of them, so let's get to it. So, one of the downloads that I got was, you are only one decision away from your breakthrough. So, what I feel this is saying is, take a step back. It's like, don't make any major decisions right now at this time. Take a look at your life, take inventory of your life, and before you make your next decision, it's like, pretty much make your next move your best move, is the energy that I am picking up on for you. Because the next decision that you make can definitely be your breakthrough. It's all up to you and the choices you are making and how you are choosing to go forward in your life at this time. You are only one decision away from your breakthrough. So the next decision that you make, it's up to you to continuously stay in a cycle or to break free from wherever you are in. Okay, that way you can push forward to the into the portals, or into the destination, to the path, to the whatever it is that you're looking forward to. Okay, but you have to take a moment to stop. Maybe you need to breathe it out. Maybe you need to take a day or two, just take a little break, or even just take, a few moments, okay, before you are really able to make your decision. And again, when you make that decision, make sure that it is the best decision that you are able to make. Okay. The next download that I have, the next motivational download that I have, is, baby, dreams do come true. So it's giving me the energy. I was watching my favorite vlogger, all right, and she was surprising someone. And the person didn't think that she was ever, the person that she was surprising, she didn't think, the young lady didn't think that it was going to happen for her. She kept saying the whole time in the vlog, man, I didn't think that you were going to respond. I didn't think that it was going to happen for me. I saw everybody else getting theirs, and that was cool. I was happy for them. And which is key. The young lady that actually was surprised by my favorite blogger, she was happy for everyone else being successful as well. Okay. But she kept saying, like, dang, I guess it just ain't gonna happen for me, because too much time had passed. The deadline had passed. for what she was doing, and so forth. And she reached out to my favorite blogger, as someone to, help support her, and so forth. And she never heard back from her. However, my favorite blogger, even though it was past the time, she still was right on time. She still showed up, and she still was able to surprise her and in person. And the young lady was only expecting a letter, or some type of promotional material, something like that. But she got something even better by holding out and waiting. And she was just crying and like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that you actually came through. I can't believe that this actually is happening to me when I thought that I was skipped over. I thought that it wasn't going to happen for me, but here you are live in the flesh, and you actually did it. So the point is, her dreams came true. And I am here to tell you that your dreams can come true as well. Some of you guys may think that it's way too late, or too much time has passed, because it's not in the time frame that you were expecting, or that you were thinking that it should happen for you. But I am here to tell you that all things happen in divine timing, and spirit is always on time. So just know that your dreams still have more than enough time to come true. You also have to do your part and make sure that you make the right decisions, because that is how your dreams are going to come true. The decisions and the choices you make. That's piggybacking off the first download. You're only one decision away from your breakthrough. And when you have that breakthrough, then your dreams will be coming true. You will be in the vibration. You will be a frequency match, okay? Or you will match the frequency to where your dreams are. Your dreams are already there. There's already a version of you living out the dreams that you desire to live. It's up to you to raise your frequency, to raise your vibration, to match that, okay? That way you can be, again, in direct alignment with it, and then you can go forward and live your dreams. But there may be some things that you have to stop doing. There may be some things that you have to cut off. Also, distractions will do you in. Drake energy. Keep going, keep pushing through. Don't allow the distractions to distract you, okay? Because your dreams do come true, and your dreams are waiting on you. The next motivational download that I received is, don't accept less than what you're worth, okay? Don't even entertain it. Now, sometimes we may not realize what we're getting into. For instance, as an example, you may meet someone, and their energy may be neutral, because people wear masks, right? However, as soon as let's say if you connect with the person, and everything is going good, okay, that's fine. That there's a portion of that person that you were supposed to connect with and vibrate with, to get that portion to help continue to raise your vibration. However, the moment that you meet the version of them that is showing you low, lack vibrational energy, you need to drop them like a bad habit. You need to cut it off. No questions asked. Do not go back and forth with a narcissist, because that's what they want you to do. They're feeding off your energy. Any attention is good. Even bad attention is good attention for the narcissist, okay? So just keep going. Do not even entertain it as soon as you recognize that that person is being in a low vibrational energy, and you recognize that is who they are, and that they were actually wearing a mask, okay? Don't even entertain it. Keep it moving. You don't have to even respond to them, because people will play in your face, and people will actually try you, because that's the narcissist's job. And when you are vibrating at such a high vibrational level, you're not only going to attract good people and good experiences and opportunities that are going to be flowing to you, but of course you're also going to be attracting those people that want to be in your energy, that actually want to see you fail. They want to come in as a distraction. They want to get you off off track. They don't want you to see your dreams come true. So they're going to do any and everything that they can to keep you away from your dreams and your goals. And they're going to start revealing and showing their low vibrational energy, but you must keep going and keep pushing through. Okay, so if y'all hear the background noise, they are outside working, cutting the grass, doing all of that stuff, and it's super loud for me, but I'm not sure if it's actually coming through. But again, don't allow the distractions to stop you, okay? Keep pushing through, keep going on with what you're doing. All right, so the last message that I have for you is to celebrate. Well, I have two, and they're kind of going one on one with one another. Is celebrate. It's time to celebrate your victories. It's time to celebrate your wins. So I was riding in a car with someone yesterday, I believe it was, or the day before, I can't remember, right? And we were having a conversation, and just that they helped me to realize something, because I thought it was one way, and then they said, oh no, it's actually this. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, okay. I started clapping. I was super excited because it wasn't how I thought it was. So for me, it was a victory. I mean, what I thought it was wasn't bad, but what they said and confirmed, it was actually better than what I thought. Okay, so it's like celebrate all of your wins. Celebrate, it's like you're winning. You're winning every day. So celebrate those small wins. Don't just look for the big wins. Celebrate your small wins, because if you can't, it's like if you can't be trusted with small, you can't be trusted with much. So celebrate and be thankful and grateful for all the smaller things that you have in your life, or the smaller news that comes to you, because that small news is actually big news, and it propels you. The smaller news is what gets you in the vibration. It has to come in smaller increments so it can help you prepare for the bigger increment, for the bigger news, for the bigger celebrations. It has to allow you to continuously get used to winning and getting used to celebrations. And if all you're used to is lower lack vibration, then you can't just go from low lack vibration all the way and jump up to high vibration. You gotta gradually move up the scale. Okay, which goes into the next message, which is congruent with it, is better days are ahead. You have better days ahead, so continue to celebrate. It's all about you changing your perspective. If you see the smaller wins each and every day, then that is what's going to help allow you to have a better day within that day. Okay, and then as you have a better day that one day, and then you're going to continuously get even more news, even better news, even more wins, even more celebrations, which is propelling you quicker up the vibrational scale into your better days. Okay, so yeah, trust and believe that there are better days ahead, that spirit has not forgot about you, that spirit is coming through for you. Okay, so yeah, that is going to wrap up the motivational word. Okay, I hope that found you well. Now we are definitely about to get into this the ancestor messages. We're going to see what messages the ancestors have for you guys. Okay, so yeah, let's get ready to tap in. All right, great spirit, angels, spirit guides, great universe, what messages do you have for the divines that are listening? What messages? Okay, we have shape shifting. So now is the time for you to shape shift into the person that you desire to be. All right. It's the card that came out is Mitragenia, if I'm pronouncing that right. All right. It's M as in Mary, Itragynia. Mitragenia. Okay. So spirit is definitely telling you to focus on to balance out your life. Okay, where you are right now, to balance out your reality right now. That way you can again vibrate on a higher level. That way you can pretty much adapt your energy to the higher level that you are reaching for at this time. Okay, it's like you have, this card is saying that you have the power to break through any of the fake energy, any of the illusions, pretty much, any of the fake people, any of the narcissists, any of the energies that have been held, and the spirits that have been held over you for so long. You have the ability and the power to transcend and to release yourself from these energies. That way you are able to transcend to the higher vibration of where your dreams are, of where the higher version of yourself is succeeding and living in the house that you desire, and to where you're driving the car you desire, to where you're with the person that you desire, to where you have the money in your bank account that you desire, to where you have the lifestyle that you desire, to where you actually feel on the inside truly happy, whole, and complete within yourself, because you are fully in love with yourself. You are fully at peace with yourself. You are fully joyous within yourself, which is allowing you to really break free from all the traumas, to break free from all the endless cycles that you have gone through of pain and traumas, and again, the self-doubt, the narcissistic energy, all of that type of energy that has been around you. Okay, so let's see what else is here. Okay, conduit. You are a conduit. Yes, you have to break these cycles because you are a conduit. The first card was number 34. The second card is number 42, Amanita. All right, and Spirit is saying that you who are chosen, many of you guys are chosen, 144 energy, right? You guys have been chosen to be able to be a channel for other people, okay, to deliver messages like how I do, whether it's through motivational speaking, whether it's through coaching, whether it's, through being a psychic intuitive, whatever it is, you have been tapped on your shoulder. The whole reason that you are here is so you are able to deliver messages to those that you are meant to send messages for, or those that you are meant to impact. All right. For some of you guys, so many of you guys, you guys are meant to use your voice. You guys, it's time for you to speak up. But not everyone is necessarily meant to use their voice, so to speak, in a large public way. Some of you guys, this conduit is saying, you guys, know how to work the background of the business, or you know how to, actually build something. You guys could be in IT, or, I'm getting stage production, things of that nature. You guys are the person behind all the people. You guys are the main forerunner, even though you guys are in the background, but you guys are the conduit. I feel like you guys are the ones that have the ideas, and then you guys have many people that you guys need to help you to put those ideas into practice. So for someone like me, I could just jump on here like I'm doing and work by myself and be the conduit that I am. For many of you guys actually require and have to have a community of people, or at least 2 to 3 or 20 people, to be able to bring that stage play to life, to be able to, do your thing as a makeup artist, or you guys put on events in some type of way, and it requires, you have all the ideas, but you need other people to execute it. But you are the big boss, you are the manager, you are the conduit of those ideas, and it takes you to be able to express these ideas to at least one other person, or up to a whole group of people, of however many people that you need, to help make this whole production, or to make this whole dream of yours to come true. And that is how you are a conduit or a vessel here. Okay, but Spirit is saying that whatever channel that you want to be in, whatever portal you want to open up, it's open for you. The time is now. The time is right for you to be able to really tap in and move forward in that direction that you really want to go in as the conduit. It's like, oh, hey, the channel's open. Whatever it is that you want to do, it's time for you to pass through. It's time for you to go ahead and push through. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, I do see number 12, Rose, and that says love. So I also feel you are a conduit for love. Okay, Great Spirit, let's get one more for the ancestors message. Let's get one more here for the ancestors message. Okay, wow, we have number 10, Mugwort, that just popped out. Psychic healing is here. Okay, so you guys are definitely psychic healers. And at the bottom of the deck, we have number 44. Didn't I just get done saying 144, you're chosen? So you guys are definitely chosen here, okay? But it is definitely meant for you to be some type of psychic healer, or you have some type of psychic abilities here, and you need to accept this about yourself. You can't run from it. You can't hide from it. It's just going to keep tapping you on your shoulder, okay? Even if you're not meant to use your psychic abilities to help other people, but I feel many of you guys are, you guys still need to tap into and start discovering your psychic abilities to even heal your own self and to heal your family, if nothing else. Even if it doesn't go further than your household, your psychic abilities, then that's fine for some of you, but you guys still must tap into your psychic gifts and your psychic abilities so you can continue to really do the deep healing that is required and necessary for yourself and also for your family here. And again, acceptance is key. You need to accept that this is who you are, okay, and that you do have these powerful spiritual gifts. And not everyone is meant to wake up and open up to and realize their psychic abilities, powers, and gifts during this lifetime, but you are. The last lifetime, maybe you weren't aware of them, but this lifetime you are, especially if you have tapped into this message, okay? And again, you guys are very, very wise. The ancestors are definitely giving you messages, okay, to share and to give to others. I'm also hearing drip, 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 so it's kind of like you dripping right now. It's like you dripping that sauce. It's like you dripping gold. The knowledge and the wisdom that you have that's being imparted on you is you dripping gold, okay? You are, give yourself the credit. You are that smart. You are that talented. You are that gifted, okay? However, Spirit is, again, using you. So you guys, I've been doing a lot more in-person readings. And I really love doing in-person readings and being able to be set up to do that. It's like, it's awesome. It's really cool. You know, it's outside of YouTube, you know, because YouTube is just YouTube. It's online, you know, but to be in person, feel the person's energy, be interactive, I absolutely love that. So that's what I have been doing more of and focused on, right? And anybody can pick up a deck of cards, but not everyone gets the necessary intuitive downloads because they're one-on-one with Spirit. For instance, someone was, I was doing a read for someone in person, and the topic of pregnancy and them having a child came up. And I pretty much was like, you gonna have twins. You having twins? And I was like, twins run in your family, don't it? And she was like, oh my gosh, how would you know that? I said, I know. I said, I don't know you. This is my first time meeting you, seeing you. You get what I'm saying? Not everyone is privy to that type of information when they're tapping into another person's energy. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, they can pick up a deck of cards and read the cards and what they see on in the images and so forth, but not everyone has the authority to actually receive information that's supernatural, that no one would know about the person. It's all energy, and it's you picking up on the energy. And when you're that good, you know, like I am, then you're able to tap in and pick up on that energy and give an accurate reading, okay? And because it's advice for those people, it's advice along their path to help them know how to maneuver in their life. Just how people go to church to get certain advice and to feel good and everything. You know, this is letting them know, hey, yeah, you're going to be having kids. You know, you're going to be having twins. This is what it is, you know. So yeah, you guys definitely have, and it's taken a while for me to even accept my gifts, to know that, wait, I got these supernatural powers? Hold up. And I'm actually meeting people and I'm telling them about themselves that I could never have this information beforehand. I'm seeing it real time. The people that I'm working with, they're seeing it real time, you know. And y'all, you know, when I work with you all here on YouTube as well, when you guys book me here on YouTube as well, you guys, I got y'all testimonies in my email. So it's this message is for me accepting my own gifts as well, and so forth. Because I know I have had to learn to accept my gifts, and Spirit is telling you to do the same because it is real. It is real out here. Okay, so baby, those were your ancestor messages. They pretty much want you to tap into who you are spiritually, because I'm hearing them say they didn't give you these gifts to not do anything with it, or to just, allow them to lie dormant. Okay, so go ahead and do something with your gifts. All right, so now we are going to go ahead and tap on into the money portion, the career portion for you all. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull some tarot. Okay, the first card that wanted to pop up sideways, it didn't fall out, it only popped up sideways in the deck, is the Devil card. So some of you guys may feel restricted when it comes to work. There could be some bad habits that's keeping you from walking in your purpose. Okay, you guys could be dealing with a toxic environment at your actual jobs. Take all of these messages how it resonates. Or you guys may feel chained. It could be a toxic thought process of you feeling self-doubt, of you feeling like you can't actually pursue your dreams, or that your dreams aren't going to come true, and it's just been going over in your head over and over again. That's that devil energy. That's that obsessive energy. Okay, but the devil is powerless. The devil does not have power, or that lower lack vibrational energy does not have power over you and your mindset. It does not have power in your workplace. If you guys are going to work dealing with people, just trying to fuck with you and trying to bother you, okay? It's like, rebuke that energy, all right? You go in and do what you know you need to do. Don't let anybody run you out of where God has placed you until God tells you that it's time for you to leave there, okay? So I'm going to go ahead, focus on manifesting. I'm going to go ahead and put that back and pull out 3 cards for your work, career, your purpose, and just see what Spirit has to say. But that devil sure enough wanted to jump out. Ain't the devil always trying to be in somebody's business? And when I say the devil, I just mean people that are being negative energies that just want to try to come towards you, because you are the light. And the quicker, like it was in the ancestor message, the quicker that you realize that you are the light, the quicker that you can walk in your actual purpose and walk in your power and begin earning and making the money that you desire to make. Because I know you want to feel successful. I know that you want to feel fulfilled. Right. The jobs that you guys are at, you guys aren't meant to be at a job forever. Not if you tapped in listening to me. No. You may be there temporarily. You may be there to pay the bills, but there's something greater out here waiting for you, and it's you. You is waiting on you. Your higher self, like, okay, we're going to be here whenever she realizes. We have the Chariot here. So it's time for you to move forward in some type of endeavor. Some of you guys could be interested in cars, okay? Or you guys could be purchasing a new car here as well. But with this Chariot, you guys, again, are meant to be successful. You guys have to have self-discipline at this time. Right now, it's time to focus. You guys may be feeling like you guys are pulled in multiple directions when it comes to your work and career. When it comes to your money, it's kind of like, well, do I do this or do I do that? It's like you have to. So what I've had to do and what I tell my clients to do, I tell them, hey, what comes most natural for you? I don't care if you say being a mother. If that's what comes natural for you and what you love to do, write that down. And there's some way, somehow, that you are able to make a career out of that. No, you wouldn't be able to make a career out of being a mom, so to speak. If you're meant to be a housewife and so forth, then okay. But this is the career portion. We're talking about your actual career and those that want to actually, have their purpose in getting their money and giving back in some type of way, extending their gifts in exchange for finances, in exchange for money, right? This is what we're talking about here. Okay, and not saying being a housewife is not a whole full job and position, because it is. I was a housewife. I was a military wife, and I was a housewife, and You get paid, but you get what I'm saying, okay? As well. But we're not going to exclude that, but we're going to expand upon that. It's more than that. But if you can turn that into a childcare business, then you can do more with that. But the whole point is, if you're being pulled in multiple directions, all you literally have to do is say, what could you do all day, every day that's literally natural for you? If it's eat all day, write that down. And then go to the next thing. And then go to the next thing. And then write them all down. And then put it in order, and you can go from there, right? Okay. If you guys are interested, you guys can book your sessions with me down below. Your phone sessions, okay? That way we can chop it up on the phone, and you can get the guidance that you're seeking. However, I definitely feel whatever way that you are going, you are headed in the right direction. It's time for you to be brave. It's time for you to be courageous, okay? And take the necessary steps to discovering what you're meant to do and who you're meant to be at this time. Guess what just popped out? The Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. You're very skilled. You're very talented. I'm hearing a painter. You guys may know how to, you guys may do fine art. You guys may really like museums. You guys could even be an auctioneer, okay? Just because you guys like paintings, maybe you guys don't paint, but you guys admire paintings. So you guys can get into auctioneering, or you guys can get into museum work, or you guys can be, the conduit, or what word am I looking for? It's not coming to me right now, and that's okay. But you guys can pretty much be the middleman for those that want to sell their art and so forth. Whatever it is, I definitely see fine art or fine tuning, but I see you guys painting something here as well. But you guys are very skilled at whatever it is that you do, and you guys are an expert at it. You guys are a master at it. It's time for you to, again, discover what that is, so you can move forward away from any work position that you're in that you don't like, right? It's time for you to raise your standards and hold yourself true to that. But many times we don't feel worthy, or we don't feel good enough when it comes to our skills, our gifts, and our talents. A lot of the time that comes from analysis paralysis, because you're thinking too much, or because you have the bug of comparing yourself to other people in the field when they have 20 years in the game, or a year ahead of you in the game, or whatever the case may be. It doesn't matter if they just started, you still comparing yourself to them, because maybe they started and boom, they took off, and maybe you tried it and it's like it didn't go that way for you. It doesn't mean that that's not what you're supposed to do. You don't know what their internal system is. You don't know how they were born, raised, and bred, and what they have in their mind. Maybe they're coming from a place of being more confident because they had the support growing up, as a child. So they feel they have the mindset that they can do anything, right? But you do the same thing, but you come from more of a household of doubt, or lack of support. So it's meant for you to do that thing. You just got to work through your mindset. Okay, I definitely see Six of Swords. You're moving on from something. Some of you guys could be also leaving a work position or leaving a job here as well. Okay, but this whole work session, career portion, is about you discovering your purpose at this time. The last card out is the Queen of Swords here. Okay, it's time for you to really be, I'm hearing diplomatic. It's time for you to really speak up. Again, some of you guys could be speakers here, okay? You guys have a creative idea, a creative talent that you guys are meant to put into action. I feel like you guys could do something where you guys are on the phone constantly. So this could be, again, you guys have sales leads and you guys are calling, and giving consultations maybe, or you guys are calling, around for different leads. I see this could be you giving quotes for certain things. Maybe you guys I see somebody building like a building. So this could be, you could be into construction or something. You guys could be, you guys may sell shoes or sell clothing. Okay. It's like you guys, I'm hearing designer bags. Maybe you guys want to have your own purse line or your own bag line. Okay. Or something like that. But you guys are very, very sharp. All right. And it's like Some of you guys use your words, use your tongue to be as your work, right? So some of you guys could be counselors as well. You know, you guys are a great friend. Even if you say that's what you're great at being all day, every day, I could just be around my friends all day and give them advice. Baby, then it's meant for you to be a counselor then. That type of thing. It doesn't matter what you write down if you're doing the actual assignment that I'm giving, that Coach Nayla is giving you here. If you really want to elevate your life, it doesn't matter what you write down on that piece of paper. And I suggest you actually write it, hand your penmanship to paper versus typing it out in your phone. I mean, you can do as you wish, but there's something about actually writing it out. And I feel like your ancestors have more to say as well. You'll see how the script actually changes, how the text, how your penmanship changes. There's more detail in actually writing it out, but do what's more comfortable for you or what you have access to. But I feel like the way you speak, I feel like you speak truth. And however you're meant to do this, I keep getting school. So maybe you're meant to speak truth to children. And you're meant to be around children in some type of way. But there's something about your perspective on something, about the way that you see things, okay? You're meant to share that with other people, okay? This could also be a family business, because I do see a 10 of cups at the bottom of the deck. And behind that, I also see the high priestess. So this could be, you could be, come from a family of psychics, a family of high priestess, a family of witches. Witches is not a bad thing. Okay, we got people that practice things for good, people that practice things for evil. Halloween time come around, you can wear the shirts to say witch and everything else. Everybody can watch Harry Potter and everything else, but then if you actually call yourself a witch, then it's like, oh my gosh, that's so bad. But y'all do y'all. Okay, it's like, take the limits off your mindset. That's what's keeping people down. That's what's holding you down. It's like you have to learn to open up. If the energy isn't right, then of course, move away. But the word itself doesn't hold power. You get what I'm saying? People give power to it. So yeah, I definitely see you guys owning a family business here. Okay, is what I see for some of you guys. You guys again maybe opening up a family art gallery, or a family. I said something about cars earlier. You guys may be opening up a car dealership. Okay, or you guys may be a business consultant or do something of that nature. All right, but the whole purpose of this work, career, money read at this right now is Spirit is telling you that it's time for you to really tap into your innate natural gifts and learn how to make money off of it. Discover how to make money off of just being you, because that is whatever comes easiest to you, whatever is fun for you. Yeah, you may have work to do behind it, but that is what Spirit has you on this planet to do, what comes easy and natural for you. You think Spirit is going to give you something that you really don't know how to do and it's hard? That's going against the grain. But the thing is, your mindset is telling you, oh, I can't make money just, doing this or doing that. Yes, you can. That's your problem. Stop telling yourself what you can't do. So I'm going to leave that there, okay? For your money, career, work, and purpose section. Okay, and lastly, we are going to tap into the love messages. Okay, let's see what I feel like this is what everybody been really waiting on. Okay, I'm seeing this Ace of Wands, but I'm also seeing the Hangman. So you guys could be feeling stuck in a connection or relationship. I feel some of you guys may be on a break from relationships, taking a pause from relationships, just gaining a new perspective when it comes to love. It's kind of like you're discovering who you are and where you stand when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships overall in general, not just romantic relationships, but I feel like your social groups, you're discovering, okay, who am I? What type of people do I really want to be around? What type of friends do I really want around me? Do I want people, that wants to take trips and that can afford to take those trips? Make sure that you are one of those people as well in that group, right? okay? Because you can't attract what you're not. So again, that goes back to the money portion and the career portion, the purpose portion. You have to discover who you are and be yourself naturally and accept who you are naturally. Don't put on a fake up front. That way you can actually attract other people that are meant to be in your energy, okay? I'm looking and I keep seeing a bluebird, so something significant is meant to happen for you. But I feel like right now you guys are just discovering who you are and what your place is when it comes to love and relationships. You're discovering what you really want when it comes to romance. You know, you're asking yourself, do I really want to be in a relationship at this time? Do I want to focus on romance and love right now? Do I want to focus on myself right now? Do I want to focus on more of my friendships at this time? Do you want to focus more on your family relationships and build that first? I'm hearing build your foundation, whatever that is for you. Some of you guys have already elevated to a high vibrational energy to where you guys are ready for love. You're ready for the social group. You're ready for your family, whether it's blood or not, right? I'm also getting community. Some of you guys are going to be building a community of people, or it's automatically coming into a family that's not your blood. So you guys may be coming into like kind of like a sorority or something like that. You know, it's like all of a sudden, maybe by you discovering your purpose, you're naturally just going to, oh, here's a group of people, and naturally you guys are going to be with them, kind of like football wives type of thing. Let's say if somebody you're with a football player and they get, or a sports player, and they get drafted, right? Naturally, you have a group of football wives or sports wives that you're going to be inducted into whatever groups and communities they have going on. So when you were just by yourself, all of a sudden you have a whole wide group, a community of people that you're going to be connecting with, is what I'm picking up on. All right. Some of you guys could be connected to, you know, sports players or high profile people as well. That's automatic, or whatever your career is going to put you in that arena to where you're going to actually breed a family or your social group from this. Also, again, with this Ace of Wands, I definitely see you guys are ready for a new spark. You guys are ready for something new. You guys are ready for new relationships, is what I see. I feel some of you guys have been, you know, maybe again feeling stuck. Some of you guys are choosing to take a break and, you know, just discover where you want to be and naturally allow who's meant to be in your energy to come towards you. For the rest of you guys have been feeling stuck, you know, outside of your will. It's like you guys have been trying to push forward in relationships, but nothing has been taking place. And that's the thing. Don't try to push forward. You guys kind of surrender. It's time to surrender and just allow whoever to come, and whoever leaves. Don't be so attached to a person. If you have attachments to people, then that means you still have more healing work to do, okay? I do see some type of commitment here in your life. With this Hierophant as well and this Ace of Wands, I do see a lot of energy within your relationships, a lot of positive fun energy. So again, taking trips in a romantic relationship, or with the social group, or with family relationships, okay? I see the Five of Cups here as well. So some of you guys could have been sad and depressed or dealing with those type of people, and that's what was keeping you stuck. And that's also what has you looking at your relationships and love in a completely different way. So, ooh, baby. So we have two cards that just popped out. We got the Queen of Cups. And I just got some taste for some hot wings, baby. So I think I'm about to, you know, wrap this love portion up and, baby, go get my hot wings, okay? But anyways, we have the Queen of Cups here, which definitely talks about love here, okay? So I feel like this is you nurturing yourself. I feel like you're a very nurturing person. I feel like when people see you in general, people see that, okay, you're a very sweet, kind, loving person here. And it is making people want to support you. It's making people want to give to you. I feel like it is time for you to receive. I feel like you have done the healing work. I feel like you're naturally in this Queen of Cups energy, ladies, okay? You're in your divine feminine feminine energy. You're in your goddess energy. You have your crown on, okay? And it's time for you to, it's like you're attracting. I feel like you guys are out of the stuck energy now. I feel like that has passed on. And I feel like with that Ace of Wands, you guys are stepping into a new energy within yourself. You guys have a new energy about you that people can see, that people that knew you before, they're like, something's new about her. She's walking different. She's talking different. Okay. They see that, you know, you're no longer frustrated or you handle things differently. Your coworkers are seeing, everybody is just seeing that you are different. And I feel like this is attracting the right love partnerships towards you. Okay. If you're already in a relationship or connection, your spouse sees it, or your person sees that there is something different about you. I feel like you're commanding respect at this time because of the energy that you're on, that you're in. People can't see the healing work that you do. It's almost invisible, right? You know, they don't, it's like they don't realize that the mirror work and the journaling and whatever, the meditations and you praying and you tapping into your intuition and whatever downloads you receive and you acting on it and you letting this person and that person go is helping you to be light as a feather. It's helping you to, you know, rise up from the lower energies. And they don't see that that translates into a glow around you. And so now people are like, why all of a sudden she getting all of these things? Because they don't see the work that you're doing. And even if they didn't, even if you were saying, hey, yo, I'm about to go meditate, even if you was telling everybody your healing moves, they still didn't realize that it translates to you being in this Queen of Cups energy, to you being, I saw 44 when I was speaking too. They didn't realize that it translates into you being this, in this divine energy where you're attracting the finances that you want, that you're attracting lovers that you want, okay? And I see that people are naturally wanting to give to you because of where your energy is vibrating at. I also see that you're very intuitive. You're being very intuitive and very, very selective about whatever relationships and connections that you dive in as well. You guys could be a Cancer here. You guys could be a Pisces or a Scorpio, but somebody want to dive in it, okay, is what I'm picking up on. A lot of people may want to dive in it, okay? But again, you're selective. You have this natural glow. Again, it's just attracting so many people. It's kind of like a bunch of dogs in heat. They just want to, you know, they just want, they're attracted to you. They just want to congregate all around you. You may be the type of person where it's like all of a sudden. So lately I've been going to certain places to eat, right? And when I'm there, you know, for instance, one of the places I was like, you know what, I'm going to sit outside. Let me sit outside on the balcony, right? Wasn't nobody out there. I'm out there. All of a sudden, everybody want to come out there. Like, bitch, I came out here so I can be away from everybody. Because I like being by myself. I'm a popular loner, you know. And so you may be that type of person. Everybody just wants to be where you are because they see that there's something about you. And this is attracting male suitors to you. I feel like you're attracting a high vibrational men because they see that you have the emotional energy that they are seeking, okay? And this is wanting them to just give you financial things, maybe gift you purses and it's not about the material things, but it's a benefit, right, ladies? And I feel like you're attracting men that are going to be giving you whatever you want. That's what I'm picking up on because it's like you just have this emotional energy to you. It's like you have this emotional intelligence to you, and it's like they can pick up on that, and they just want to be in your energy. These men feel like you can help solve their problems. It kind of like, you know, but it not in the oh, I'm a rehab center and I'm fixing people. No, they're high vibrational as well, but you're that emotional. You're the female. You're the woman. You're exactly what they need. You're the yin to their yang. And they see that. So what the point is, when it comes to your dating and love and relationships, you may have a lot of people that a lot of options, a lot of suitors, okay? Even if you are in a relationship, because you have continuously done the healing work on yourself, some of you guys may be vibrating so high to where you're going to be becoming single now and because you're no longer a match to the person that you are currently with, or some of you guys could have just recently gone through a separation or a breakup, because you want more for yourself because of the healing work that you've done, and you realize the person that you with, they weren't doing the healing work as well. Okay, and so this made you guys be on two different energy frequencies, right? And so the great separation had to take place. For others of you, you guys are noticing the person that you're with, they're like, oh shit, let me set my game up. I see my queen, I see my goddess, and let me treat her as such. And if it's not the person that you're with doing it, then you're finding other people are doing it for you. Even if you guys are in a relationship, if you are in a relationship, you're still seeing how you can have the biggest ring on your finger and they see your glow and stuff, and they like, shoot, I don't care, like, and it's like, no, don't step out, don't be feeling yourself too much to where you go and you getting in that low vibrational energy to where you now fucking up your own self, your own energy, because you see everybody is giving you whatever. All money ain't good money. All gifts ain't good gifts. Ooh, I just split the deck, and baby, we got the lovers, and I also see the devil. You guys got people obsessed with you. But even for those that are single, you guys have a lot of people that again, you guys have a lot of suitors, or you guys will be, or spirit is advising you to get in this Queen of Cups energy by doing the healing work, so you can attract all of this energy. It's time for you to receive what it is you desire with the Six of Pentacles, and since it is Pentacles, your money is balancing out. It's time for you to receive at this time. You have a lot of people that are obsessed with you here, okay? Yeah, I definitely, with this Eight of Cups, some of you guys could definitely be walking away from an Emperor energy. This could be someone that you guys have been married to since childhood, or you could be with a childhood friend that you guys have been in a relationship as well for a long period of time. I definitely see you guys being very protective of your energy, or spirit is telling you guys to protect your precious energy, ladies. Okay, with the Seven of Wands that has popped out, I feel like it's you guys are expanding again your horizons when it comes to your relationships. You guys are done dealing with the low, lack vibrational relationships. You guys are vibrating on the energy of love, on the frequency of love, on the frequency of peace, on the frequency of joy. Okay, you guys are enlightened, and you guys only want to deal with enlightened people. You guys don't want to deal with no brokies. You guys only want to deal with those this you got that cash flow. Maybe trust fund babies. Or those that are in have high profile positions, or however they get their coin. Because you are again vibrating on that level where you are attracting that. Okay, and it's like there's going to be a lot of people that are very disappointed that you're letting them go, but hey, that's not your problem. That they're still vibrating at a low lack vibrational energy. You shouldn't have to stay stuck where they don't want to grow from. Okay, tell them to rise up, and they'll meet you again if it's meant in whatever way, right? But with this Seven of Wands energy here, spirit is definitely telling you to speak up for yourself. Okay, hold your own, hold your ground, and I feel like that's what you've been doing, or what you are doing, and I feel like people admire this about you, or really like this about you. And again, it's like it's very sexy to people. I feel like you guys are attracting men and women to you, honestly. Also, some of you guys may be getting ready to have a baby. I know I mentioned that earlier when I was doing a read for someone else, but you guys may be getting ready to have a baby, or people may want to impregnate you. That way you can carry their seed, because they love your energy and they feel like you're the perfect person to have a child with. But spirit is telling you to protect your energy, okay, from low lack vibrational energies, because again, when you're vibrating where you are, you're going to have a whole lot of people trying to come in. So you're going to have to use your discernment to discover who's wearing a mask and who is real. And then lastly, spirit is telling you to continue to focus on your manifestations here. Focus on manifesting, moving forward in the connections that you want. If the man ain't giving you what you want, if the woman ain't giving you what you want, if the social group ain't giving you what you want, if your friends, whoever, ain't giving you what you want, then you need to block it and cut it off. Okay, and continue to focus on manifesting those things that you really truly desire for your life, for yourself, is what I am picking up on, because you deserve to have high vibrational relationships. You deserve to have those that are supportive of you. It is possible. The reason you may feel it's not possible is because y'all still living in the past, or because you're still in a vibration to where you're still on the rise up. And so you don't want to meet people as you're going up, so to speak, unless you guys are vibrating and going up together, because you're going to eventually surpass them if you're doing the work and they're not. So many people get into relationships, whether it's love relationships, whether whatever type of relationships, some people are born into those relationships to where it's like they're meant to just learn something from them or be in their lives temporarily, but they make it permanent, and that should not be the case. You're meant to surpass where you are, and that's why you were feeling stuck with that hangman energy I said before, until you get the spark or the energy to realize, like, oh shit, this person was only supposed to be temporary. Or, my mama was, even though she's somebody, she's gonna always be my mama, it's like, okay, I ain't supposed to continue a relationship with her at this point, because I recognize and realize she's only holding me back down, or maybe she doesn't have the best interest for you, or auntie, or sisters, or brothers, whoever, the lovers, whoever, whatever it is, okay? Like I said, I do see people walking away from relationships because they're realizing that, hey, there's more for me than what this person is offering, and I deserve more. You're not doing too much. You're not asking for too much just because somebody else can't meet your standards. So this is what I have for you guys for the love portion. Just keep on focusing in on your manifestations and manifest from a vibration of love, from a vibration of peace, and you will get the Six of Pentacles energy. You will attract what it is you want materially, emotionally, spiritually, financially, all of it, opportunities, all of it. But again, remember to protect your assets. You are the asset, so protect yourself, okay, and protect your material possessions as well. And again, I keep seeing this bluebird, so you're very special, you're very unique, all right? And people are either going to realize it or not. And the bluebird is flying alone. You don't always see a group of bluebirds, right? Or a group of red birds. You can. My son saw a group of 5 cardinals. Well, it wasn't a group. It was 5 of them, but they were in the yard, but they were all separated, but they were still all there, So it's like at the end of the day, a lot of times when you are very unique, or when you have a certain color or a certain aura about you, you're gonna be on the journey alone until you vibrate so high to where you enter to where high vibrational people are. Because again, it is possible, because there's 5544 was on the timer, because there are a lot of high vibrational people out here, and money doesn't necessarily equal high vibration, because you can have all the money in the world, but your energy still suck. Okay, so make sure that you're high vibrational, okay, and then attract and attract other people with the money that have high vibrational energy. So I'm gonna go ahead, leave it there for you guys, okay. I hope you guys, well, I ain't gonna say I hope, I know there was a lot of messages and tidbits in here that was for you guys. Those that are interested, you guys can book your readings down below in the description bar. I appreciate y'all tapping into WGHAM, Who Gave Her a Mic, Goddess Radio, with yours truly, rocking the mic, motivational speaker, certified life coach, and psychic intuitive, Nayla LATRICE. Peace.